Okay, so my last video about Dr. Pepper, I did not include, I didn't tie it together because again, it says 2/4/10. It says to our April 10th date. So this will be the third video on the playlist at this channel. So please make sure you go through whatever channel you're watching these on and click playlist. The thumbnail is April 10th, and it now has two videos. And or it should have two videos. Does it not? Why does it just have one video? I just loaded the second video. Hang on just a second. All right, so there it is.
Everyone, everybody, take a big
April 10th, followed by the Dr. Pepper logo. All right, so this will be the third one that I didn't tie together for us. Dr. Pepper transfer portal commercial. So I don't know if it's going to show the transfer portal.
Fansville by Dr. Pepper.
Yep. So the guy's going into the portal. And remember, we showed you when the transfer portal of time is. The transfer portal of time was January 10th, 2022. And Dr. Pepper is showing you about the portal, which is basically symbolic of the Antichristos being quickened through the abyss. There's your Back to the Future style, street, downtown, the street.
You can't like.
And, Brian Bosworth, oddly, is in all of these. And I wonder if the Boz I wonder March 9th, 1965. Let's run that. March 9th, 1965. And if you include both dates, you do get to the 1948. It's 21. It's 2/1948. 1948 was when they began their ritual over there in the land. It's 3135 weeks, which is fascinating because we know about the Zapruder film 313, but the 135th prime number is 761, which is the combination of 404 verses in Revelation with 357 verses Daniel. If we run Boss to today, today is sticking out also. 3131 in the weeks and 6 days. But anyway, I wanted to point that out that we had done transfer portal commercials. We had done transfer portal videos. Transfer portal never fails. Well, there it is, March 17th, which is today's date. It was 2 years ago. We were looking at this date big time. You got to look at it again. You've got to look at any holiday. Transfer portal never fails. Storm's coming tomorrow, transfer portal day. But a lot of transfer portal commercials. Dr. Pepper 1024 slogan is October 2nd, rises on 4th. So you see, I've been all over the place with it. and will always be, unless the Lord eventually gives it to us. There it is right there, the Transfer Portal of Time Events Forwards Backwards Teaching Tutorial. So that was my video that I did. That was 31 minutes, 20 seconds. I'll put it in the comment of all these videos. But we went through Fansville in a different commercial that they did. And I started showing how Donnie Darko and why we landed on the Transfer Portal of Time being January 10th, 2022. And it is fascinating. And there's a Transfer Portal commercial where they're showing you Dak Prescott basically because you're in state's colors. And that's Mississippi State. And maybe Dak is another birthday we need to take a look at because that was his number.
In the archway. It might have.
Now you're going through the Gateway Arch,
moving,
and he's Mississippi State
so the
colors, and they call the team State also.
On the same amount of deadly.
And there's your flash of light again. And then 17 pops out, number 17, which today is the 17th. But, you know, that's would be more about the Rising Day anyway, you would think when he pops out. But you're also getting that 417 combination, which that was something I came across in a personal cipher just now, which is interesting. But let's close out with looking. I'll remember though, I will put that in the description. It's 31 minutes, 20 seconds. Dak Prescott birthday. So it's July 29th, 1993. And if we run that to today, if you include both dates, it's 11,555. But let's run it to our 410 date. If you include both dates, you do get 79 murder, 11,578. Include both dates, 11,579. You do get your 812, which we've been over at August 12th. Just extreme date. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to show you that about Dr. Pepper. And the reason why we look at that 2410, see previous video, is because the way they have always done these Transfer Portal commercials and what they're actually really all about. All right, love y'all. This will be the third video on the playlist.